Hello, I'm George Frost and our cameraman today is Carl Bishop and we're Abergele TV, and today we're going to speak to Pam of Pam Peters Design, Glass Art Studio and Gift Shop. Hello Pam.
Hello John.
Thank you very much for inviting us to have a look at your shop and workshop. Maybe you'd like to show us a bit and tell us what it is you do?
Yeah, I'd love to. So my daughter and myself are fused glass artists, and we make ornaments and glass pictures, just like the ones you can see on the wall, entirely from glass that we buy in and manipulate into whichever products we like. We also had the opportunity when we opened 12 months ago to put a little gift shop in the front of our workshops, which we bring other products in to make it a little bit different for our shoppers to experience.
Okay, would you like to come and show? Would you like to show us your workshop?
I'd love to show you workshop. So I'd like to show you how open what you can see from the shop, and then I'll take you through to where we cut all of the glass. And
I look forward to that. That'd be great.
Thank you. I'll show you Beth at work in our open studio area. Right. So this is where people can watch us working from the shop if they like to visit us. Beth, would you like to tell us currently what you're making?
So I'm currently making these new pink trees. This has only come out about 2 weeks ago. So I'm currently just laying out all the pink colours. I've laid out this one and that one at the moment, and then this one will follow. And yeah, it will go into the kiln for about 18 hours for the first firing, and then 18 hours for the second firing. So the first firing will do it flat, and the second one will actually bend the piece over.
Is there anything special about the glass that you use?
Yeah, so it was all artisan glass, and actually with a few of these colours, this colour here will actually change in the kiln.
It's that colour to start.
So it's this colour.
Oh wow.
So the glass will actually change once it reaches a certain temperature. So this kiln, I say 18 hours, this one will actually go on for 26 hours because this one's a special colour, and it needs to sit at a certain temperature for 3 hours to make this colour.
And then that makes it all fused together?
Yeah, so it'll melt at about 800 degrees on a very slow firing.
That's really good. And this is a special type of kiln, I suppose, is it?
Yeah, this one's what you call a flatbed glass kiln. You can use pottery kilns, but you can't mix pottery and glass. It will ruin the glass.
Yeah. Does this particular style of kiln give you a better flexibility when you're making different designs and things like that than a pottery kiln would, or about the same?
Yeah, you get more, because glass likes to be heated at the top rather than pottery likes to be heated all the way around. So this has only got elements at the top, whereas pottery will have it all the way. This will just allow even temperature throughout the whole kiln, whereas pottery kilns, they're a bit temperamental.
Right. So you've got 3 kilns in here. Do you do any lessons or anything like that for the locals or people?
Yeah, we actually had 2 on Saturday, didn't we? We've got our next availability is on the 5th of December to make 2 glass gonks, which is in the shop.
Okay. So where does this actually start then? Does it start in a glass cutting room or?
It does, and if you'd like to follow me, I will take you there next and I'll show you some cutting. Right,
okay.
This is our cutting room.
Okay.
So, if I show you how we make a start, and guess what we're trying to make for our next window display.
Oh right.
So just as Beth was explaining, to get this colour yellow, we're using a glass that's really pale in colour, but once it's fired, it will turn out to be that colour.
That's really dark. You know, it's a really strong yellow, that, isn't it?
It is, and it's really pale in the glass.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing.
Yeah. So I have a lovely cutting board that I invested in, and we cut strips. And we cut it like that, and I'll be making 6 strips to make a start. You get the idea. So we've got strips there, and we cut them off.
Oh,
That one didn't quite work. Sometimes.
no, that's right.
But yeah, so and then we'll line those up into 2 triangles in the kilns,
Yeah.
and then another triangle on top, and
So
it'll fuse together.
how does the round bit come in? Is
It's
it?
all the fusing. So
Okay.
because of the temperature of, we fire things at different temperatures. So depending on what texture we want, we fire the ones that Beth was making at a lower temperature, keep all the texture of the glass. But for these firings, we'll go much higher, so we soften all of the edges of the glass, and it starts to come in onto each other, and it'll just end up in a circle because it'll just soften the.
That's amazing.
Soften the triangle into the.
That's amazing because it is a really good circle, and from a triangle, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
And it's all about experimenting, you know. We have lots of experiments that go wrong.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it's about investing, and that's what artwork is that you try and build on an idea and try and work out how to do it, and that's the bit I love.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. So from this point here, so you've got your glass cut, and then you take that to a different room?
Yes, yeah, we do, and I'll show you a couple of other kilns that have got things in.
Okay.
We can, look at those. Right, George, so this is our final kiln room. So these were our original 2 kilns that we first purchased when we were at home. So these 2 were in our garage at home. But I used them to give kilning time for my classes. So as you can see here is Saturday's classes. I had 2 classes running, one in the afternoon and one in the evening. And all the ladies and gentlemen made some gongs each.
Right.
So, you know, and I always find it amazing that you can give people exactly the same items, and they all come out individual. And I think that's just the beauty of art, is that people's imagination is allowed to expand. And
It's a very creative thing anyway, isn't it? And that's what creativity's about.
yeah.
Just amazing. Yeah.
People often come and say they can't do art, they're not artistic, and yet look what they've.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
And they're all
It's amazing.
different, and they're all.
See all these little patterns that you've got here and the little dots and that. Is that painted on?
It is. It's enamel paint, so it comes in little bottles for them.
Right.
And then they choose some colours and they can do.
And that fuses into the glass as well?
Yes, yeah. So all the glass is won't fade in the sunlight, and it won't wash off.
Right.
So and that's the beauty of fused glass, that you know, the best place to have it is in the window.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
it shows off the best colours and lets the sunlight to it. So
And these are all looking very festive.
I know, I think that's the time of year.
Do you think?
So yeah.
Well, Pam, look, thank you very much indeed for showing us around your business. I'm sure the viewers are going to be absolutely fascinated, and hopefully some of them will be interested in learning more about the glass artwork side and come and speak to you.
Yeah, welcome anybody, and we'll hopefully be advertising some more courses and different courses in the new year.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Pam, once again, thank you very much indeed for showing us around your business. It's been a really interesting and enlightening afternoon. So thank you very much, and all the best for the future.
Thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure showing you around. We love having people, showing them around, and if anybody wants to come and ask us any questions, we're happy to answer.
Well, I'm sure you'll get some response from the people of Abergele. Okay, well, thank you very much, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.